What's up, y'all? This is Throne. This is obviously my channel, Perma, meaning I'm permanently here, coming here, dropping this hot fire. Let's just say I did it and I got it done, alright? Oh, hell, I gotta do it all over again.
夜やりあせやあさい
I'm gonna have to retrace my steps and You know it's about to start when everything around is deafening. You can't hear nothing until you hear that slow incline of the music, the bass. Oh, it's showtime.
兄さんラッキー。相手も許さねえからな。やるんか。もうしません。手加減なしで殺すわ。やるしかないか。負けだ。見逃してくれ。おっ。そこのお仕置きの時間だぜ。ったく。
Rich buddy, give me a plate. Oh, it gotta be worth this and this. Nah.
しません。
ちょっと待てよ。悪いけど死んでもらうわ。しゃあないよ。ほら待つよお前。ボコボコにしてやるよ。痛い目見んとわからんが。ほらごめんなさい。許して。ちょっと待てよ。とりあえず金よこせ。しつこいやつや。ほらしゃあないな。ほら悪かった。許してくれ。ようさ、悪いけど死んでもらうわ。ったく。ほら えず金よこせ。相手するしかないか。負けです。もうしません。 なしで殺すわ。ったく。してください。もうしません。
悪いけど怒っちゃうよ。
しゃあないな。
ちパネ勘弁してください。
グダグダ言うな。わけわからんわ。あ？何見てんだこの野郎。ボコボコにしてやるよ。なんなんや。マジかよ。勘弁してください。待て、いけるな。自分の存在価値を考えたことある。価値ねえよ。じゃあぶっ殺すわ。許してください。
Let's see. Anyone I know around here? Weird seeing you out here, boss. You usually spend much time cooped up alone in our cells. Something wrong? Hey, come outside sometimes. And quit it with that boss crap. I already told you I don't like it. What's the big deal? I'm just being respectful. Only appropriate for Sajima-san, the great tiger of the Tojo clan. That's true. Who told you that? No one in particular. It's just floating around the place. They say you're a legendary murderer who once took out 18 guys in a single hit. More or less. I mean, you had to have known people would catch wind of your life outside. You thought he was gonna die, I guess. Alright, speaking of the outside, time for what? Your parole, boss. Duh. You've been here, what, 2 years now? Something like that. You got sentenced to 3 years for assault, right? That means you could be out of here in no time if they approve your parole. Too bad it's a damn big if. Yep, as harsh as they come. We'll be just fine as long as we stay out of his way. Don't stand out. That's the quickest way to get out. By the way, Baba-chan was looking for you, boss. Baba? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you forgot who he is. The one shacking up in our cell. Oh, the kid. Pretty sure Baba-chan is looking for advice or something. Not sure on what on. I offered to lend him an ear, but he said it needed to be someone in his own line of work. His line of work, so he's YAKUZA, too. Anyway, I don't know what's eating him, but you should probably go impart some of your sagely criminal wisdom. And where's he at now? Not sure. Oh, but Oshima-san would probably know. I mean, all he ever does during rec time is sit his ass down on that bench. Alright, I'll see if he knows anything. What can I do for you, Sajima-san? Do you need some more painkillers? No, I just came for a bit of exercise. Painkillers, I wonder why. If you say so. By the way, it's been months since that gang started coming for you, but you haven't said a peep to anyone else in the cell. Of course I haven't. Can't go getting them involved. I wonder though, why are those thugs so pissed off at you? Is it for something you did on the outside? Always. Doubt it. I was only out for a year. Can't do much to offend in that time. You say that, but they've been zeroed in on you ever since you got here. And that was almost 6 months ago. Now, you really think there's no reason for that? Maybe they got a bone to pick with the organization I was working for. Maybe. Either way, be careful. I thought they were your typical prison gang, but this is something completely different. You might need a lot more than just painkillers if things go south next time. I've been wondering, why don't you fight back? Can't. I got my reasons. Oh yeah? I gotta get out. Whatever happens, no matter what they do, I gotta keep persistent. Freedom, huh? So that's why you don't retaliate. Still, you won't survive in here if you keep letting them beat you like that. Have you talked to the guards? Nah. Why not? I'm sure Deputy Warden Kosaka would listen. A strict man like him would never tolerate such flagrant rule breaking. Worth a try, right? Don't know if I can trust him. Don't know if I can trust anyone. Because of penitentiary number 2, I've heard the rumors. It didn't sound pleasant, to say the least. But this is a legitimate prison. You should give reporting those maniacs some serious thought. I will. Oh, and the kid's been looking for you. The one from our cell? Yeah, Baba-chan. Hamada mentioned the same thing. Hamura. Poor kid, he's worried he won't get out. On parole? I'm not sure why he's so eager either. It's not like anyone's ever visited him here. I asked him why once and he broke down in tears. Really? Baba cried. Oh, that's when I learned he killed the man for his family and then his family abandoned him. Who wouldn't weep? Oh, I'm sorry. He's in for murder? His child. I know, I was shocked too. He seemed so timid. Must have been scared shitless when he did it. Yeah. And then his family ditched him. I suppose that's normal in the YAKUZA world, but still. Murder. So he must have served a lot of time before he even got here. Oh yeah. He's been in prison for 10 years. Did the kill when he was a kid. Now he's going to re-enter society after being gone a decade and with no home, no family. That's torture. Poor kid. He's gonna have to deal with all that soon, just a few more days before his parole gets approved. I had no idea. Yeah, look, You're from the same dark underbelly of society as he is, right? So talk to him, will you? We're cellmates after all. Sure. Sure, OJ. So Baba-chan's a killer. He seemed like such a friendly kid. Who would have thought? What's up, sweetheart? You okay? On the bench up ahead, maybe? Hold on, I'm gonna wrap this up and then we're gonna play, alright, kid? Just give me a sec. Everything was so gray I barely could see him. You a big kid, my guy. A grown-ass man. I see why they put you away with the grown. That's a you big nigga. Oh, well, he was in for a decade. Damn. Oh, that. What's eating you? Adjusting to society. Thought you wanted to talk. Not anymore. I turned it down. Why? Turn what down? A parole? My parole. Don't, brother. I just talked to the ward and told him I wasn't interested. I know you're nervous, but you shouldn't stay here. You did what? Guy like me? I've got nothing waiting on the outside. What you do? I should have mentioned sooner, but I used to run with the YAKUZA. Hokkaido YAKUZA. Or Shima-chan told me. You killed a guy. Yeah. I was 20. You're 30, my guy? My gosh. We were at war with another family and... Well, my Anaki was moving up the ranks. Just a little push and he'd end up an officer. So you're off this guy so your Anaki could keep climbing the ladder. Aye. He promised he'd pull some strings once he got to the top. Fuck, he did? Whatever it took to get me out of here. It's been years since I last heard from him. At first I thought he was too busy down in Kansai to come see. He's probably dead. But after almost a decade, the picture's gotten pretty clear. I don't think he forgot about you, Maji. What's his name? I was a tool. One who got tossed away. Expendable. Baba-chan. You're a different man now. Sorry, I sure unloaded on you there. Well, your stories are pretty similar. But it's fine. I'm over it. You shouldn't have to be, man. I murdered a guy. Doesn't matter what I did. This is what I deserve. I don't think so, man, but I understand. Whatever I serve, whether I serve 10 years or 1,000, my slate will never be clean. So the least I can do now is finish out the time I was given. You're not a prisoner, man. You served your time. Rehabilitate. You sure that's what you want? You ask me, I think you're scared. Yeah, I think you're a coward. I think you're a bitch. Scared of the outside. Yeah. Yeah. I think you are. I was the same way. But you can't resist the world. Spend long enough breathing prison air, the fresh breeze stops smelling right. Yeah. Stockholm, you gotta get out of there. And sure, your past will cling tight no matter how long you're spending there. You shouldn't be in four walls thinking about that for the rest of your life. But once you get nice and burnt, ain't nowhere to go but out. See the light all day. Tackle reality head on. Never stop living. Never. That's the first step towards atonement. You deserve that. You was given an order and you followed it. That has to count for something. You're a good man. No matter how frigid the path gets, you have a right to uplift yourself. This is the time for you to do that. Take the parole and get out of here. You're a child. You've given the system too much time. Here we go. To protect the child, he about to beat their ass and ruin his chances of getting out, I assume. What do you want? You know what we want. The crew chief wants to see you. Time to suck 30. Get out of here, Baba. You're recruiting soldiers, nice young ones you can turn into obedient little what? Fuck you. Not another word about the kid. I'm the one you want. Yeah. Walk away, Baba. Fine, then come on. Fine. Leave the boy alone. Here's your man, boss. Fuck, he sliced you? What's going on, my G? Why you on my boss for? What's going on? Them sketchers crazy, I ain't gonna lie. I know they all got him. Oh, you probably sliced boy face up. Who the fuck is you boy the shit, my guy? Been one whole week, Sajima. Spare me the pep talk and get over with. Oh, don't be like that. You'll spoil my favorite part. There's always gotta be some emasculating shit, like, bro. Looking pretty clean for a guy who could barely stand this time last week. You are a dub. You don't deserve this, brother. And besides, you didn't kill them people. You attempted to, so that has to count for something. But I think you served enough time. What the fuck is... What type of Blade 2 shit is... What the hell is... What's the other movie? The Cave? The Cavern? The movie with them little demon things in the caves? The girl's the protagonist? Oh... That's wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They beat him senseless, my G. He fainted, my guy. They was whooping his ass. What was that? Was that a broom? The hell happened to you? You know what? Look at him. Must have been Kugihana. You mean that bald-headed creep that was tossed in 6 months ago? Not sure why, but he's had his sights set on Sajima for just about 3 months now. Once, sometimes twice a week. They'll call him over during rec time, dump the living daylights out of him. How'd you know all this was going down, Oshima-san? One time, Sajima asked me for painkillers, so I had him fess up. That's why. What you gonna do? You ain't willing to beat their ass. You said you was giving your life away. You ready to get even or what? You can't do both, man. Damn it. We could have kept him from Kugahara. No problem if he wasn't so. Not a chance. We would have just given his wolves more meat to feed on. Yeah, they'd have beat your ass too. And I'd have got y'all sent the padded room. Besides, Sajima doesn't want to fight back. Hasn't even raised a finger. If he felt like it, he could grind thugs like that in the pace. That's a fact. And why won't he? He wants to go home. He has to lead the Toja to victory. They're gonna think y'all beat his ass. Osaka. I mean, Deputy Warden, sir. This is just a little accident. Nothing you need to be involved in. Oh my gosh, bro. Just let me go home. He didn't do it. Take him away. You know he's getting his ass beat. What the fuck? Where are you taking him? Was this really necessary? Damn. This nigga's a weirdo. I guess you took his eye, now he mad. Your meal. Where is it? Something stopping you? I don't want that shit. W water. Why are you here? You want me to confess? I ain't doing it. Answer my question. What's stopping you? Nothing. Just can't force nothing down right now. Alright, stop being weird. You know what it is. I don't mean the food. I mean Kuguhara. I know his men have been assaulting you. Why have you kept silent about it? You know where I came from before this. Let's not be weird. I need to go home. I don't have time for this. You think that being a model prisoner will get you out on parole sooner? You could have said to them, you know, he's beating my ass so time I wasn't doing anything. Don't count on it. My penitentiary, no one who brings this order is a model prisoner, even if he brings it unwillingly. What the fuck type of psychotic shit is that? That's especially true for those who plan to return to the underworld upon their release. You know me well enough, don't you? How does he know that? What the fuck? Who do you know? However, I'm also a prison officer. I can't turn a blind eye to physical attacks on an inmate under my care, especially if he's not doing nothing, right? I could take steps to ensure you're kept away from his gang. No, he's gonna hurt the kid. You think you're some guardian angel, huh? If you request it, I can keep you in solitary for the duration of your term. I can't leave them by themselves. All it would take is for me to inform the warden that you show no sign of remorse. Well? No. Stay out of this. What? You heard me? If I stay in solitary, the gang might go after the other guys in my cell. Right, mind your business. Thank you, Sajima. So you think they're your friends just because you share a cell? No, because we know each other. No, nothing like that. But I know if it ain't me, it'll be them getting beat. If they can't take it like I can, they'll end up leaving prison feet first. Me, I can take being his toy. So you think you're saving others by serving yourself up? You think you're some kind of... Maybe. Me and this guy might be more alike than I want to admit. Yeah, you are. I hate to break it to you, but their only target is you. He likes to cause trouble, but he's not stupid enough to assault just any random inmate. He's assaulting you because you know you ain't gonna do nothing. So you're not accomplishing anything by putting up with such shit. Are you done? Let him sit on it. Goddamn. When you're finished eating, I'll let you out. That's the only thing you want from me, isn't it? Yes? Appreciate it. Right, I'm beaten, I'm vulnerable. I'm emasculated. Just let me ride, my guy. Let me ride. I know you don't like this, but he accepting what it is. He most likely tried to murk boy. Quit it with the fidgeting. You're gonna drive me mad. My goodness. I'm sorry. You're worried about Sajima, huh? Yeah. I get what you're going through, but we can't do much but sit on our asses. Yeah, this is weird. I don't like being forced to be in this predicament there, and that's goofy. I know that. YAKUZA, first started off a decade in prison. I read that wrong. What? That's it? Nearly forgot you're just about up for parole. I envy you, man. You gotta be pinching yourself at the thought of busting out of here. Tell him what you did. Well, I'm not sure I'd go that far. You don't belong in prison. I hear you turned it down. Parole, that is. Guards were talking about it. Thank you. You're not even gonna say it. Stand on it, nigga. That's why I know you don't want to do that. You're serious? Say it ain't so. Why would you want to be there? From what I gather, he told the deputy warden he feels no remorse for his crime. come out with shit like that, they'll lock you up and throw away the key. You are right in the head, man. Explain yourself, Baba. Yeah, you're a man. Explain yourself. Explain why you do something so foolish like this. At least rationalize it for us. Thank you. Welcome back. I didn't expect such a quick return from solitary. Yeah, not sure why, but the deputy wouldn't just let me out. Wait, you can't possibly mean Kozaka. That doesn't sound right. He always come down hard on inmates. He been kicking my ass. Well, I don't know the man's mind. All I know is he don't like YAKUZA. Made it clear I wasn't getting parole. Lying ass. And that sounds more like him. I just don't know anything worse. He probably knows you're a big shot and he's trying to discourage you from using prison as just another place to expand your network. And that's not what he's doing at all. He's been here for 2 years. Even though Sajima foolishly wants to be in solitary high, it's a crazy world, don't you think, Baba-chan? What's wrong? Hope you're not changing your mind. You're still gonna apply for a new hearing tomorrow, right? Your parole cancellation probably isn't official yet. There's still time. If you go and demonstrate remorse, they might still let you. The remorse is written all over his body language and face. This man out of here. Hey, why we gotta put up with all the whimpering and shit? Come on, man. Sajima-san's back. Why get all down in the dumps just because Baba-chan wants to mope around? I know something. A map? This is a map of... You trying to break up? Again? Goodness. I sure is. Everyone look at it and switch your minds over to the day when you walk out of here and go anywhere you want. Okay. Switch our minds over. Yeah, it's called image training. You use your imagination so that in your mind you're off having a good time, daydreaming. What good is that? It's like a children's game, actually. It's stupider. Lighten up, Pops. Come on. It'll be a welcome change from these dreary surroundings, right, Sajima-san? You'll do it, huh? Come on, Baba. You need it the most. Okay. Good. Everyone ready? I want you to picture the streets in your mind. Don't know that well. I actually can't picture it. Huh? Right. You're not from the north. Well, then how about we try this? Listen. I tell you a story from where I was there. When I was there, Sajima-san. You just imagine situations I described as if you were me. That works. At the end, you'll feel like it all really happened to you. Alright. That's pretty cool. Gorgeous, right? I knew they was gonna do this. Can't tell. I can only imagine a little of it from your map. No problem. I'll tell you a story from when I was there. That'll fill in the gaps in your imagination. I don't get it, but okay. Where to begin? I know. I'll tell you about the time I visited a hostess club. The club was in the south part of town. On Lavender Street. Alright, I'll just imagine myself walking there, I guess. But I'm not wearing the right duds for it. That's better. Been too long since I wore this. Okay, off we go. My bad, I didn't know where they wanted me to go. Here's a club. Looks cool, huh? Looks expensive. That's what I was gonna say. You could afford a joint like this? At one point in my life, I had 10 million yen to play with. Ah, those were the days. You're shitting me. 10 mil? Oh yeah, I might not look it, but I used to be a real high roller. Go ahead, pretend you've got oodles of yen burning a damn hole in your pocket. You need to party hard tonight. 10 million yen paired in your wallet. Hey, that wasn't hard to imagine. There you go. Doesn't it feel spectacular to be loaded with cash like anything's possible? I agree. That's how I felt as I went into the club. Hello, welcome to Rosehip. Our establishment has an 8,400 yen minimum, along with a 3,150 yen cover charge. Requesting a specific host incurs another 3,150 yen fee. Would you like to join us today? Oh yeah, we are loaded today, buddy. Let us see your most popular girl. Understood, sir. That there was my fancy way of asking the club to bring us their girl. Kaguya-chan. Okay. Yeah. Well, isn't she hot? Here, she's 26 years old, a Scorpio, and her blood type is A. Okay, those last two things are weird, but okay. She has a younger sister, and she watches martial arts. How did you know all this? So I came here to enjoy a sweet evening with her. What would you like to order? Dang. We going all out, shawty. I'll have this. Are you sure? Oh, you draw. Wow, you're so generous, Hajime-san. How much you getting from that? Well, you better spend some of that on me. Like, look at me. Okay, let's start our champagne tower. It's so pretty. Who's gonna drink that? And that's it. Thank you. Let's hear some applause. You can rub my chest a little bit. It's alright. That's how I get down. You got a fill on me, Shuddy. That's what I'm paying for. The experience. Where did you come from, Sajima-san? You see how they brightened her up, making her look all angelic? Bright as shit in my face. Why is she so close? What brings you here? Then work? Yeah? Yeah. But it wound up finishing in less time than I thought. Oh, so now you can relax and enjoy. Wish it was that simple. I went to the big K for work before, you know? Huh? For a hostess gig. Yes. Just to make some money. Why'd you come back? Impressive. You hopped on a plane to the big K just to work in the cabaret club? That's right. It was a lot busier than here, and the pay was better too. Not this tip I just gave you. Not pause. Make a lot of money, did you? I did, but I spent it on. I see, that's kind of redundant you having a job outside of this, respectfully, because you're only doing it for yourself, and it's like, that doesn't make sense. How come? I went shopping in Tokyo and hit the clubs, hit up the clubs. Before I knew it, I spent all I earned. And yeah, right. So you're a big spender. Gotta cushion it. So you're a big spender. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It is, but you know, she can't handle the truth. You think so? I felt like it would have been better if I'd been able to save at least some of the money. Though you're crying over spilled milk, but you have fun, right? Then there ain't no problem. You think so too? No, but that's obviously what you want to hear. To tell the truth, I don't actually regret it much at all. Like when people say, I'm gonna be honest, like what were you gonna do besides that? Of course you're gonna be honest. Of course you spending it frivolously. I can't always fuck that word up. Frivolously. Thank you. So yeah, you did it on purpose. I know you don't regret it. That's why you're smiling in here doing the same thing you was doing before, because you know you got habits. It ain't nobody finna. You're bottomless. You're insatiable. There's no reason to keep giving you shit. You live by your own rules, don't you? Nice. Finish that with a question. Sasha, my son, if you make the girl do all the talking, she's gonna think you're boring. What's wrong with that? I got this paper. Oh, well, you gotta be able to have emotional intelligence. You gotta be able to meet her where she... What? What? That's dumb. That's like me asking you, well, you gotta meet me where I am. You gotta smell a little bit. Your feet gotta stink sometimes. You gotta have a over assertion of testosterone and just bouncing off your body. You gotta work out a lot. You know, you gotta drink to level set your, cigars, weed, cigarettes, just to calm yourself down. You know, you gotta stay busy so you burn that testosterone so you ain't flipping tables and shit and starting fights. It's a lot being a man. I won't lie. What do I do then? Sometimes you should be the one to bring up a topic to talk about. Or maybe you can try ordering something else. So either talk about something else you want to talk about or give you money. Female nature in full display. I'm not even mad at it. I'd have got my money's worth. Respectful. Maybe start by asking her on a date. What the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck? What? What am I getting from doing this? This is what they're promoting. We in 2023. This came out around 2011. What is going on? Well, either you can bring up another topic of my interest, or you could order something else. What? You ain't even rubbing my thigh bones. What's going on? Not thigh bones, my muscles. You ain't rubbing nothing, girl. My triceps. My quads, you ain't doing nothing. My knee, nothing, girl. Like, what? I don't want to smell your perfume. I'm not a female. It doesn't attract me. The only thing I'm focused on at this moment, even though she's a digitalized animation, is the goddamn cleavage. That's about it. It's just the imagination. The slit is the only thing. If it wasn't for that long ass slit, titties, making shit, I would have never known. I'd just be like, it ain't even nothing there. And then all I would have just seen is shorty with no tits or ass, just having the most expensive thing on the menu on her body. I'm like, okay, all right. So I mean, it's obviously for quote unquote rich men who just want to spend just because. Cause I'm like, you didn't even have to work at this club to get this type of money. So everything she's doing is super weird, and the fact she spent everything, it's like, so why are you working here? I don't. Then she'll get offended. Like, no, but can you just order something else? No. I'm not your dad, your brother, your uncle. Shorty, answer me. Why did you live somewhere else for spend all the bread and then like, I gotta move back? So basically, you bankrupt yourself. You was in a harsh amount of debt, consumer debt most likely. You was broke as shit, and you got a taste of that high life, and so you're trying to reach it again. And so, I just kind of not level set you. I kind of making it worse, spending 1,000,000 yen on this establishment by proxy on you. I'm goddamn contributing to the fact that she's a goddamn animal. Say what now? That's kind of a big thing to start with. What are you talking about? No guts, no glory. See? What? Like it's already coming in uneven. See, it's all coming out uneven. Everything I have to do to I already purchased the reservation, you and all that. Now you want me to say none of this makes sense. We can't just make it seem like rich people just keep doing this. This doesn't make sense. It has to be somebody who has an expendable account, like just some money that they have to spend before taxes or something like that. Something that they can write off. So it's not like they're doing it because they want to. None of it makes sense. None of it makes any sense. I'm not saying something wrong with it. It just doesn't make goddamn sense. It doesn't. No guts, no glory. That doesn't even make sense. guess I'll give it a shot. I hope she'll be saying the same exact thing after this goddamn rendezvous. Fuck you talking about? I'm just supposed to keep spinning? What am I getting? You ain't flashed me or nothing. You ain't let me smell it. It's not like I even. It's like it's like it's not the same thing, eyes, but it's like I just gonna say it. It's like when you take a shorty out to eat, you know, she always expect you to pay for everything. I got my own money. You don't want to spend it on him. So yeah, it is what it is. So it's like when you expect it, well, women back in the day used to push the early 2000s, even the 90s, they would just pretend like they reaching for their wildness. And so now they just expect that, well, I don't got a problem paying. Yes, you do still have a problem paying, shorty. Don't make it seem like you don't care about paying, because you do. You understand what men go through, but you still want to do what we do and still get the benefits like you was your grandmother or mother, or probably your great-grandmother, because some of them women in your family work just as hard as you do and nothing to show for it. That's beside the point. So it's like, okay, cool. You know, just want a guy to pretend like, oh, I'll reach in my wallet and pretend to pay, and then, you know, that's just what it is. It's like, this is the same thing. It's like, you know, get a little incentive to keep paying. You're going to get the money either way, goddamn. It's not respectable what I'm going through, but I'll spend it. I got the bread, but it's like spending millions of yen here. Why? Everything she got, none of what she got on is making me more attractive to her, except for her cleavage. That's it. I like this. Start by asking her on a date. I'm sure she'll go for it. What's up, man? Ask her on a date? Why? Maybe I ought to ask a question. He didn't ask it though. Maybe I ought to ask a question. Okay, how should I start? Ask her on a date. Oh, okay. That's fine, but I'm like, I don't want everything to be predicated on me just spending bread the only way she feels interested in it. But what is she supposed to get? Don't she got her own bread? We're not married, shawty. That's weird. Because you're going to expect every guy not to help you if you're getting beat the fuck up outside, but you expect every nigga who you give a shred of time to don't get nothing. Don't get no girlfriend experience. You're not really dating. Nothing's going on to my benefit, but I'm supposed to keep giving you shit. And then after we set that precedent, then you expect me to keep doing it, or well, you fell off. What the fuck is this? What type of Twilight Zone level shit is that? What are you talking about? How about you ask me out, you pay, and then I pay you your bread back after we leave the bitch? Bitch make it seem like, yo, you can't even pretend like you really want to pay for some shit. Any real nigga, even if you do insist, just like the sturdy ass square jaw shorties, like, no, I'll pay. I got it. I don't want nobody paying for my. Okay. I'm gonna pay you after. With certain shorty, no, it's cool. It's all good. Knowing that she ain't cool with it, she gonna tell females like, yeah, he let me pay, or yeah, I end up paying. He ain't even try to pay. She's not telling the story correctly. That's not what happened. But okay. Wanna go on a date after this? Why titties bounce like that? What's going on? After my shift, you mean? What else would I mean? What's going on? Sure, I've been wanting to spend more time with you too, Sajima. You just met me, shorty. Stop lying to me. This is akin to escort or the oldest profession. Just it's not sexual. Like, it's just a professional date. That's all it is. You weren't born in Tokyo, were you? Cause I'm not a lame. I don't want to just tell random shorty my problems. Ain't that deep. Cause there's just gonna be some random shorty that got information on me. I'm paranoid like that. Like, why the fuck would I just be telling you shit? Like, what? It's not enough shit that the whole world don't already know about you, and I don't want people to know stuff about me. And I don't even think sex would get you to not tell people. You gonna tell Peloton, you gonna tell somebody something. And it's like, why? Oh, yeah, I know him. Yeah, I met him. Yeah, army fatigue. What the fuck? Why, yo? Where is your code? Why are you why are you talking? No, I'm from Kansai. I don't know how this is really going on. They all on the cell just thinking about this big breasted show. Shout out. I knew it. You can tell someone's from Kansai right away from the way they talk. How about you? I'm from born and raised, so you're a country girl, huh? Where? Let's try that. Yep, that's me. Whatever. I'm out here wooing this goofy. Where? And he followed that, right? That's how you do it. Okay, really? You don't got an accent though. Is that cause you spent time in Tokyo? No, I've just never had an accent. Even when I was a child, people from don't have accents. Bullcrap. Now if I snap on her and say bullcrap, she gonna get offended. Are you 26? When can I start cursing? When can I start cussing? I'll just say, huh? Now that you mention it, no one I've met here has one. There you go. You gotta see. The thing is, like, even shoulders, even before they have kids, it's just a notion of wanting to teach somebody something. It's like, that's not your job. I'm not your child. I know what you're talking about. Or it's gonna be some things that they ain't got nothing to do with me. What am I supposed to do with this information? You don't got an accent? Okay, it happens. But see, it's all about the experience. No, it's not. This is not an engaging conversation. It's not even something mutually beneficial. No. How am I wooing her? I've already spent the bread. That's what rich niggas must go through. Niggas who didn't have paper, now they got as much paper, don't know what to do with. And then like, well, if I give her this, maybe shit. No, nigga, no. Don't be dumb. That means you don't know about females. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't just start giving her bread because she's going to expect it when you stop. Just like a child, your daughter, your sister, your mother, they all going to feel the same way. But why? It's biological imperative. There's no reason to argue with the shit. Just don't fall into the trap. That's about it. It's because we hear how they speak in Tokyo on TV. Maybe our grandparents might have accents, but our mothers and fathers certainly don't. So TV raised you. Say that. It's a pretty big place. Maybe it's the exception. Maybe. You don't know your own dialect then? It's not that. I don't know it. Like people say way instead of very. Not me though. That's boring, I see. Like it's not to insult anything that would offend her. It's basically it. Just don't offend her. Kiss her ass. It's literally what they tell us to do. Don't offend her. Kiss her ass at every chance. When you marry her, then you can start bossing her around. It's just they telling both sides, men and women, to manipulate. Sitting a representative, all that dumbass. Like, let's just be real. You won't get the bread. Just be real. Be real. I'm real. I came with the money. I'm being real. I can't be more real than that. I've made myself better. Take this and do what I say. That's it. You don't gotta do it for long. It's up to you. But the money gonna drop the moment you start relenting. I don't think that's too much to ask for. We both agree we both want the money, but only one of us wants to work legitimately to make the money. Without stopping. That's what I mean, legit, like consecutive, like you don't want to, the money has to keep coming in. And not just for his sake, most minimalists, so it's gonna be for this bottomless pit over here, look at it. You're too expensively dressed to be, like what? We already started off with $1 million yen. It ain't no way you can go back down to 100K. She ain't going back down to that. I see. Maybe it's just a sign of the times. Yeah, people from it's a lot of places she naming. I bet I could tell someone's some Tahoku right away. They're asking something else. But you have an accent yourself, Sajima-san. What's the big deal? What the fuck? Kansai is different. We used to be the heart of Japan. That means that the Kansai dialect is true Japanese. Sorry. What? I didn't even have a chance to dispute. Look at it, you don't make that face. What? What kind of logic is? You came at me emotional and asked what type of logic. What are you talking? How could you get offended? Because it's true. What makes sure it's better than ours? We're not saying there's anything wrong where you're from, but just know what Kansai is. Let's not be weird. Fuck you mad for? Now be sure and try lots of different things. Do something. Make an additional order. Give a gift. Why would I do that? Choose a subject to talk about. Don't got anything to hand over. That paper. What should I talk about? The snow festival? Girls with big breasts? Right? Yeah, it seems to be what she likes to talk about. It sure is big. Pause. There's so much to see outside, I don't think I'll be able to see it all. I know. Even I haven't been to that many places. Really? I mean, I go to Otaru once in a while. Oh, and I went to Hakodate once on a school field trip. You gotta get out more. You should know about the place you're from. But it's so big, I don't think of the whole place as my home. Even in Tokyo, anything outside of 23 wards might as well be another prefecture. I guess so. Go to another city if you're in outside. There's not much else in the rest of. There's plenty of nature. I see. See how different the response is. See? At least they being honest, man. At least they ain't bullshit. Like, but look how quick her look at the stuff she's getting offended by versus the stuff I'm saying. The only thing she seems to be appreciative of is when I don't press what she's saying and just be like doughy-eyed and like I got my chin resting on my palms. And it's like, oh really? Just wide-eyed, just oh really? Oh man, you're right. It's like, no, you can get that from a female. It's not my job to do this. Oh, this is a part of a relationship. No, it's not. Successful relationships don't do this. If they want to do it, that's different. But you're forcing a nigga to do it. Well, you had to come in here and pay for it. What the fuck? This is everywhere. Where you been at? We have plenty of customers who take the train to come all the way here. You're kidding. Now, she shouldn't be offended by that, but who knows? There really aren't though. Was she mad? What the hell was that? There was a medical conference a while back. Hundreds of doctors came from across the country, and they all came. Okay, everyone? Yep. All the clubs were packed. The streets were overflowing with people who couldn't get in anywhere. Wow. Guess there really isn't anywhere else to drink. Do you believe in ghosts or spirits? I can see him. You kidding me? See, I can't just be like, no comment. Watch this. Of course they're not real, but how can you know that for sure? Look at her, she mad. How? Well, have you ever seen one? Of course I haven't. The day I see something like that is the day I drop dead out of sheer fright. So what the fuck is you? You really don't gotta be so afraid. I've just hated ghost stories ever since I was a kid. Anytime I'd hear one, I'd be so scared that I had to have the lights on the entire night. But if they don't exist, you're paranoid. Yesterday there happened to be a show about ghosts when I turned the TV on, and so thanks to that, I'm all sleep deprived today. I wish there were ghosts. You're worrying too much. Why are you so scared? You're worrying too much. Ain't nothing gonna harm you, so it ain't no big deal. But it is. Watch her get mad again. You sure you didn't just catch a cold? He nice, I ain't gonna lie. Handled that effortlessly. You're coming up on your time limit, sir. Would you care for an extent? What? No. This is torture. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you very much. Her freak ass. What you telling me? See you later. You bet. I spent a meal. Of course she gonna kiss my ass. You throw that up, throw that up. Yeah, she know what it is. I spent that paper. She can hate me later, but she gonna love me now. That's what ballers think. Like I don't need to. I don't need to be with her forever. I'm like what? You're shifting the scales. Who the fuck is this? Oh, that's the shorty. Okay. I don't know. Not familiar with the neighborhood. Come on, man. Karaoke. Where else would you go on a date? I don't know. How about karaoke? Oh, I haven't done that in quite a while. I'd love to. Great. You see, I don't have a problem doing it. I just don't want to do it for strange women I'm not going to be with. I'm sorry. It's just my own little, you know. You know? But people don't care. I'm just saying, I don't want to do that for, you know what I mean, shit I'm not with. How could she ever really show me appreciation for it if she's not with me? Anybody can do those things for her, so yeah. If your time is way off or if you press the wrong button, it'll count against you. I don't want to do this. You can choose to switch between English and... I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. Yeah, she can be mad. I don't give a fuck. Thank you very much. You had fun? And so I had a wonderful karaoke date with the darling. How'd you like it? Did you picture in your mind? Been a while since I talked to a woman, but it was a good time, even in imaginary. Glad to hear it. You didn't get back out there, you gotta slay some cheeks. So after all that fun, I was just famished. I decided to go have a meal. Food, huh? Nothing around here looks any good, though. Nonsense, there are loads of good places to eat. My go-to joint is... okay. Oh, lamb. Lamb be poppin'. I ain't gonna lie. It got that buttery taste. Pause. Move. Can't even fight in this imagination. My bad, shout it. Oh, okay. Yeah, somewhere. I don't care. We're in jail thinking about the outside world when young boy don't even want to leave. I don't know what's going on. A long tea. Spring. Okay. We getting somewhere. Okay. They fry everything around here. Okay. Got my health back and everything. Thanks, back. Good luck. Well, how'd you like it, Sajimasa? Really feels like I ate nothing. Weird. It really feels like I ate something. Weird. It should feel great. A beautiful woman and a tasty meal. With any luck, we'll be enjoying the real thing soon. That's a good feeling. I ain't gonna lie. A good meal and a beautiful woman who prepares it for you. At least orders the shit, goddamn. But yeah, I mean, it's a good feeling. So there I was, happily stuffed full of food, when a problem arose. Yeah, just as I got to this intersection, a horde of punks swarmed the place. Huh? You heard me. A bunch of punks. Imagine them, please. Imagine hard. How'd you expect me to... Oh, shit. Okay, imagination's more powerful than I thought. But why is this happening exactly? You mean why did it happen? It was over her. The leader of this little gang was in love with her. So he brought his stooges to rough you up? Sounds cheesy. Hey you, asshole, the only cheesy guy here is you. 'Cause you're the rat who's been bothering my girl. What? This happened? He'd have to do this to every customer. No, not every customer, just me, because I hit it off so well with her and had that karaoke date. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's because of the bread, the paper. Because if you peep, all the rest of the conversation was her getting mad if I didn't agree with what she said, so it was obviously just the money. He's mad because he don't have enough money to combat that. So you're gonna try to beat his ass. You're sure about that? Of course I am. Anyway, there I was, staring death in the face, and I grinned right back. What the hell are you smiling at? Guys, let's stump this little weasel. The boss was shouting. The punks were edging closer, but I calmly struck a fighting pose. Brawling ain't really what I wanted to do in my imagination. I get enough of this in real life. He don't care. And he ran. You can't tell me I'm not nice. Oh, he got us good. And so I single-handedly sent those delinquents packing, thus proving my manliness and passionate love for her. Alright, I think that's enough. But there's more. All of a sudden I saw lights out in 5 minutes. Oh shit, oh man, it's bedtime? Guess we have to call it a night. Yep. He said bedtime. I can't go to prison or jail, bro. That's OD. Bedtime? What the fuck? You can't set your own bed? Nah, bro. I can't do that. That's torture. Hey, all of it's true, honest. And besides, if you're going to fantasize, you might as well make it a story with some spark, am I right? You did not beat their ass. After all, it's been years before we can wine, dine, and be merry outside this place. I agree. They can't keep us from enjoying life, not when we know we'll get out here someday. Yeah, Baba, you gotta get out of here, Jay. That's why I'm okay with being here, paying my debt to society. We can put it up with it as long as we keep dreaming about it tomorrow outside these walls. All the fun in the world is waiting for us outside there. We need to make amends so we can deserve it. Don't you think that's a healthy way for us to think? I agree. It's something. You're right. Being here does not define us. Yeah. We all had our lives before, and we'll have them after. In the end, we'll die on the outside on our own terms. We should all be thinking about what we want to do when we're out. Yeah, Baba, don't get scared, man. You got this. Yeah. Sajima-san, I know, kid. I know. Treatment took longer than I thought. Baba-chan wasn't in the cell block. Is he out in the exercise yard? Oh, hey, Sajima-san. Are you supposed to be in the infirmary? Infirmary? Yeah, you're not scheduled for a shift today. Besides, you just got smacked around by those shady woodworkers. Not a good time to be wandering around, you know? I'm fine. Got any idea where Baba-chan's gone? Wait, did you come out here because you're worried they'll go after him? It crossed my mind. You're thinking about Baba's parole bid, aren't you? Well, there's nothing to worry about on that front. After he went into the infirmary, Baba went to Deputy Warden. He's probably in his hearing right now. Oh, wow, really? It's all finally happening for Baba. He's been determined to get his parole and live a normal life. He can do it. Yeah. Oh, hey, that's great then. He sure seemed to be agonizing over. Heck, I wasn't sure he'd get out. He once said to me, they call it paying your debt to society, but sitting in here and doing nothing doesn't pay back shit. That's why I have to get out of here and do things that truly atone for my sins. I agree. It's supposed to be rehabilitation. He had morality, but he was scared out of acting on it. You gave him the courage to act, Sajima. Huh? This Deputy Warden, did he already finish what Baba-chan's hearing? He probably put him in solitary. Huh? I don't see Baba. Hang on, I'll go ask the guard. I don't think you should. What's the word? Apparently Baba's hearing ended over an hour ago. What? Where is he then? What the fuck? Not my boy Baba, like. Where my youngin' at? Let's talk to the guards. Yeah, my mans. Yeah, one of y'all gonna talk to me, man. Where is he? My bad, G. Don't hurt me. He about to die, man. Can't stop coughing. He got that shit. You got a minute? Huh? You know where Baba is? The kid in our cell. Oh, him? Nope. Don't know. Okay. Is there something wrong? I hope so. I'm bored out of my mind. Nothing happened. Sorry to bug you. Oh, something sure went down. I can't wait to find out. He's a goofy. New Year's will finally be here soon. I'm looking forward to the traditional meal. I guess if you're in here, there's not much else to look forward to. By the way, did you know that here and they eat the New Year's meal on New Year's Eve? What? They don't get it on New Year's Day? Nah. My cellmate's from, and that's what he said. I'm guessing that's not going to be the case in prison, though. That fucking deputy warden Kozaka denied my parole request. What the hell did I do wrong? That bastard screwed me over. That's not good. Is this him? No, that's not. That's somebody else. Hey, okay to talk? Old timer, can you hear me? Ah, startled me there. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. It's fine, it's fine. I was just nodding off. Careful with that. Fella could freeze to death falling asleep here. What does that matter? Never getting out hardly makes a difference whether I die today or 20 years from now. That's horrible. Cheerful guy, listen. So, what did you want? Was looking for Baba, the kid I share a cell with. Seen him? Baba? You don't know him? You get to my age, the memory goes. It's hard matching names to faces. Right. Sorry to disturb you. It's fine. Oh, gee, big tweaker. You look angry. Even in here, some guys find a way to smoke. I guess that shows these cracks in the system. All sorts of items and information slip through. Thank you. That guy, Kugihara, didn't waste any time finding himself a crew. He's got quite a following. I wonder if it's all his own doing or something he planned from the beginning. Best to keep an eye on that one, I reckon. Exercise time again. If I have to stay outside just like this much longer, I'm going to freeze to death. That's a guy I relate with. That new guy is just straight up crazy. I got up to my fair share of mischief to get put away in here, but I bet he did worse. Don't cast the first stone and all that bullshit. Where'd he go? Oh, they put him in a box or something. Oh no, they put him away. You made a name for yourself on the outside, but that don't mean shit in here. Sneaky inmate. The deputy warden hates YAKUZA with a passion. With all you've been up to, you're public enemy number one in his eyes. Right?
Hunter.
Hey, you know Baba from our cell. Saw him earlier. Really? You see where he went? You know that creep and his gang? No. Baba went off with them to the storeroom. That was hours ago, though. He went with those. Why don't you? Oh my gosh. Saejima-san. Bad news. Baba. Yeah, I just heard. Those bastards, it wasn't enough to go after you. They had to target the kid as well. The deputy had to know that. We gotta get to the storeroom. Oh my gosh, he's never getting up. My leg, it fucking hurts. No, I didn't. Come on, man. It was him. He stabbed Owada out the blue. Why was you all in here? It's a lie. Is he telling you? No, he's not. It wasn't me. Yeah? So what's that in your hand? Alright, why are you just standing there holding it? You blacked out? 1 minute everything was fine. The next that fucker jumped. How he jumped you? It was one person. He got the jump on you? No, it's not mine, I swear. Why are you holding it then? Why was you holding it? You bring the victim to the victim. He's an inmate, bro. Don't be weird. No. I don't believe it. Speak, nigga. Tell me what happened. So much for your shot at parole. Only days left to go, too. You just had to go and ruin it. You can't do that. Please, it wasn't me. You've got to believe me. Enough talk, you're coming with me. Baba-chan. No, not the young boy. I thought they killed him. He was like, y'all ain't taking me. He was a big nigga, too. What happened? He couldn't explain what happened, and that's all I hate and shit like that. You couldn't tell me what happened? No, he didn't do it. Of course not. He just submitted his request for parole, or he wouldn't do this. Why was he walking with them? All that. What the fuck happened? Prison's a rough place. There's too much that we don't know. Exactly. Come on, let's just get to it. I don't need them talking through it. Verify Baba's alibi. Well, they trying to get my boy a line. Like, hold on. You saw what happened, like I say. Listen, what is it? Did you see that commotion earlier? No, I didn't see anything. No stabbing. No. Come on, bro. Don't be a bitch now. I got the hell out of there as soon as I heard the screams. I only looked back once and Saw them carrying away some guy, pause. He was bleeding. Did you see Baba-chan, the guy holding the chisel? I mean, we all did. You saw him too. He just stood there shaking. Nigga, you know he didn't do it. He's a bitch who follows orders. But you didn't see the actual stabbing, right? That's what I said. No, you didn't. Didn't see nothing, I swear. You're lying. I didn't ask you to swear, nigga. I wouldn't believe you even if you swore, you goofy. He lying. You can't even rough him up because you trying to get out of here too. I'm gonna have to let him ride for now. All y'all know something. Them three don't know nothing. He's shivering. He don't know shit. You know something. You the closest. Hey, the kid that shanked that guy earlier. Sympathetic. Isn't he your cellmate? Yeah. Hard to believe such a nice looking fella would do that. Well, do you actually know anything about him? Nope. Can't say I do. I've hardly talked to the guy. So what the fuck is you talking about? That's what I thought. I did see the guards hauling him off to solitary though. Interesting. Useless. That new guy is just straight up crit. Okay. He's lost. Let's see. One of y'all saw something. Even in here. Okay, let's see. He gonna die. There we go. Acting like he ain't doing nothing. That fucking... Okay, wait, no. He's still mad about him not getting parole. What went down in the storeroom? I don't know, because I can't speak to nobody. Where's the opposite? Let's see. He ain't waste no time. Where is he though? Can you tell me something? What about? Baba-chan. Oh yeah. That's some crazy shit he pulled. You saw him stab the guy. Nah, I didn't actually see it. But come on, it's obvious he did it. What the fuck is you talking about? If you didn't see him, why are you saying it's obvious? You're obviously a goddamn dunce. Why? I mean, he even had motivation. Wasn't he picking on him? No, he was picking on me. What do you mean? Just yesterday, I saw the gang talking to him, taking him to the storeroom. Didn't look consensual, if you know what I mean. That damn bastard. Hell yeah. A total psycho. I heard he pretty much drove one of his own cellmates to attempt suicide. That's fucked up shit. I bet Baba was getting attacked and his goons had just struck back. How did he get the chisel, you know? It was 3 people. It was 4 people in total in there. One was getting stabbed. He was holding. The other boy was knocked out. What's going on? No, Baba ain't that kind of man who would do that, even if it was deserved. Yeah, I get that from him. And if no one saw the actual stabbing, maybe Baba didn't do it. The victim said it was him, though, didn't he? He's not a victim. You're inmates. I don't look at it like that. Those creeps can't be trusted. We're gonna prove Baba's innocent. Yeah, he's an inmate too. Victim? It's kind of stupid. Well, see you around. Hey. Good luck proving his innocence. Thanks. Okay.
Saijima-san.
Saijima-san. How'd it go? Bad. Not good. Basically, no one claimed they saw Baba do it, but nobody said he didn't either. If they didn't see it, then they can't just say he did it because the chisel was in his hand. But doesn't it mean the guards can't prove he's the perp? Yes. Well, I wouldn't count on that. No? The victim himself said Baba stabbed him, so that's direct evidence right there. Direct evidence. That's a weird term. Yes, that's directly observing a crime happening. See, it's different from circumstantial evidence, which is observing something that logically indicates a crime is happening or did. Okay, thanks for the mystery novel advice, but can we talk about what's important? Like whether the victim's account is enough to prove Baba's guilt? I'm glad you said that. By itself, it's not enough, but paired with the fact that Baba-chan was holding the bloody chisel, why did he pick it up? See, that's the piece of circumstantial evidence, and a damn strong one. It perfectly backs up the direct evidence of the eyewitness testimony. Sound advice. Where'd you learn all this? Must be a lawyer. Baba said he didn't do it. Don't you believe him? Yeah, we gotta believe Baba. The victim and his bunch are lying. Naturally, that's a possibility. But there's nothing to back up that assertion. You gotta listen to it. That's the law, man. That's what's locking your dumb ass up, so you gotta respect it. So that's it. There's nothing we can do. It's something you could do. Well, there is one thing. What? Rather than trying to prove Baba-chan didn't do it, we look for evidence that the woodworking crew is lying. How do we do that? With the chisel. It had to be provided by either the victim himself or his pals. Because, I mean, it's a woodworking tool. Where would Baba-chan even get that? True. Baba could have taken the weapon from them. Sure, but that theory is pretty shaky. Because at the scene, the victim claimed Baba-chan just stabbed him out the blue. Out the blue is not a phrase you would use if the weapon was taken from you or your friends. Yeah, it's a phrase that implies the weapon was already in Baba-chan's possession. Did he black out? That's weird. So we still gotta find out where the chisel came from, then prove there was no way Baba could have got his hands on it before the stabbing. Yes, if we can prove that, it'll refute the victim's statement, and of course strengthen the argument that Baba-chan wasn't the perp. Himura. Yes? Why do you know so much about evidence and all? Oh, well, I appreciate it if you could keep this on the down low. Attorney? But you see, I used to be a detective with the prefectural police, homicide even. Ah. What? You're a cop? What's a detective doing behind bars? Well, given a job, there's always temptation. You took drugs, didn't you? Money? I just, got swept up in just a little tiny bit of corruption is all. You took 10 million yen? This is the money you took. My job was finding and arresting criminals. What do you think these inmates would do to me if they knew I used to be their enemy? They would beat you senseless. Yeah, good point. It was just bribery, huh? To be honest, my term's so short, I thought there was a good chance I'd get out of here without anyone ever finding out about my background. But then I've got a cellmate in deep trouble, a kid I break bread with every day. I can't just stand by and watch him go down. I get it, and hey, I think I've got some respect for you even if you are a cop. Why wouldn't you? He didn't do nothing to you. So what's the plan? The quickest way out of this mess is finding out where the chisel came from. Okay, so we asked around about that. Right, let's split up and do some legwork. Spoken like a true detective. Or anybody with common sense. I'm getting pumped. Let's do this, right? It's a thrill. Okay, let's alright, okay, let's say this and come back. I'm about to eat a little something. Eat a little something. Eat a little something.